Hello everyone! Today we are going to be doing this girl boss reaction video. Also get ready with me. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I already have my base on. So that's my moisturizer, my primer, and my foundation. Next I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 15 Fair. And I believe at the time this was the lightest color I could find. I don't know if there is a lighter one. I'm just going to use my beauty blender, which is damp, and I'm just going to blend it out. I'm trying to not make as many faces as I did in the last video because that was just ridiculous. Alright, next I'm going to go into my translucent powder, which is again Cover FX. So I'm just going to sprinkle some into the lid. And use my other beauty blender, or knockoff, sorry. And just tap powder under my eye. Like that. And again, I'm going to use the little brush and use the leftover powder to set the rest of my face so it does not move. This is not a necessary step, but I just like it because my skin can get pretty oily throughout the day, and this way the makeup won't budge. And next I'm going to go into my eyes. So because I want this to be a sharper look, I'm going to use some tape just to make the edge and the wing extra sharp. So I'm just taking some tape and I'm putting it from my bottom eyelid, or lash, sorry, and go up to the corner of my eyebrow. You don't need to pack it on super tight, just enough so that the eyeshadow powder will not fall through the tape. Perfect. So first I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Morphe palette. It's one of my go-tos, and I'm going to use the shade in Light and put that all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going to use the color Silk Cream as a transition color. I'm just going to use that in the crease, just above the crease, and bring it all the way out to the tape. Next, I'm going into the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I'm going to take this orangey color right here, and I'm going to bring that into the crease, but also on the outer edge of my eye. Next, I'm going to take this reddish color. I'd say it's more of a pomegranate. And this one, because it is fairly pigmented, I'm just going to lightly tap to not overdo. You always want to start with a little and build up, because if you start with a lot, then it's harder to come down. You'd have to take off an eye and start from scratch. I'm going to go back in with the orange color and just lightly go over the crease again, just to blend it all together. There. And now for the inner corner, I'm going to go into this corner color, which is more of a mix between the two colors I just used. So that's the orange and the pomegranate look, but also a shimmer. And there's the eye look. So now we can take off the pieces of tape And the one good thing about having the baking powder underneath is that if there is some fallout from your eyeshadow, like you have here and here, it will just brush away once you brush away the baking powder. So we are going to do our brows next. So I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. I like it because it's a dual end, so you have your pencil, but you also have your spool. So I'm going to brush out my eyebrows first. Now I'm not going for an intense look, I'm just going to fill in a little bit where I find that there is some empty spots. Okay, now we're going to brush away our baking powder. So see, I just swooped it away and that leftover eyeshadow, the fallout, has vanished. Next, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Eyeliner. This is a mini that I got as a sample. And I'm just going to do a winged look. So it's just a subtle wing. Nothing too drastic because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to do the other eye off camera. Ariana Grande just came out with a new song, so I'm going to do a quick reaction to it because I have not heard it, but I've had heard that there's some parts about Pete Davidson in there, so we need to listen.
Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel.
Okay, so starting off right in the beginning, she's calling out all her exes, but it's not even in a bad way. And she talks about Malcolm, so Mac Miller, who passed away. This is so good. I'm loving this. This is gonna be my new bop. Yes, love yourself. That's where it needs to start. Love yourself and then you can love other people. You know, this song can be really good because instead of holding on to regrets, you're just going to be thankful for what you learned. That's all you can be. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Okay, next, mascara. Again, going in with Too Faced Better Than Sex. I just want to keep playing it. So good. So good. Next, we're going to go into contouring. So I'm going to use the Tarte Pro Glow. Take some color. Next, I'm going to take some blush. For highlight, I'm using the Fenty Beauty in Hustler Baby. Ariana is such a girl boss. Like, she's killing the game. She's been through so much in the past couple of years, and she just comes out better on top. I do hope that she takes some time for herself just to deal with everything, but she just is showing the world that nothing can hold you back. It's so good. Aha! Little on your cupid bow. Blowin'. Next is lips, and I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick in Kristen. So I'm going to line my lips. Do you guys remember the Kylie Lip Kit or Kylie Lip Challenge? That was intense. I never participated because I did not want to destroy my lips. But like, people were bursting lips, I heard. I'm gonna go on top with the liquid lipstick. It smells like lip smackers. I miss lip smackers. Perfect. And now we're gonna set all our face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And there you have your girl boss, thankful for your ex makeup look. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again later. Bye.